Hello and welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here today for upper body. Today we're gonna need a loop band. I'm doing a large one here because we're gonna do some rows, some pulls. If you don't have a band, you can actually do an alternating exercise, which is just a bent over row here. And then you're going to need a pair of dumbbells. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna just warm up the upper body. Let's go ahead, and just start opening up the chest, bringing those arms together and opening, really stretching that chest forward. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Beautiful. Let's start swimming, big arm circles forward. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, bring it back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's do some just neck stretches. So bring your hand on the outside of the head and stretch it. Good. Back and forth. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Roll it side to side. Beautiful. All right, we're just gonna open or bend our arms here, out by our sides, and palms go towards the ground, back up towards the ceiling where I can see him saying hi. Good. Back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Beautiful. We're just gonna do a couple of air punches, really just kind of warming it up, back and forth. So stagger those feet here. Good. Cross punch. Good. Get some ab warm up here too. We have 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let me get this box out of the way and we'll get started into the workout itself. So go ahead and take that big band if you have it, wrap it around something that is sturdy, probably a bed or I don't know, a heavy couch, but make sure it's heavy enough too. You are going to be pulling it, so you're going to need it to be stable. All right, so if you have the big loop band, I usually just put my hands inside of it and I wrap towards the outside and hold on here. I want you to walk out where you have some good resistance with that band. We're going to roll our shoulders back, the core is engaged, and we're going to row, keeping those elbows really close to our body. Don't allow your shoulders to come up into your ears, keeping your neck really long, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Good. 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and release that band. Next, we're going to come to the ground. I want you to grab 1 dumbbell. I'm going to grab a 15 and we're going to do a dumbbell pull over. So we're going to lay down onto the ground. I want you to hold the dumbbell at either ends and straighten those arms nice and straight. Before we start moving, I want you to make sure your spine is neutral, so kind of tucking that pelvis up under and getting nice and comfortable. From here, I want you to do a slight bend in the arms, nice and strong, hold on nice and tight to that weight. Our arms are going to stay in this position the whole time. So from here, you're going to drop the weight down back behind you, good, as it hovers towards the ground, and bring it back up. You're not going to bring it all the way to your legs, you're just going to bring it back to starting. Get a nice stretch with that under chest area, good, and pull it up, good. Once again, keeping the elbows nice and close to the body. It's just your arms are moving as one unit. Good, you're not overextending the arms, putting any pressure on the shoulders. This is really getting the upper back, the lats, and the under chest. The undercarriage. Good. Beautiful. We have 4, 2, good, and 1, pull it over, beautiful. From here, we're gonna go into our third exercise of the circuit, and we're gonna go into a alternating Arnold press. So you're gonna bring your dumbbells up towards your shoulders, you're gonna rotate your palms towards you, holding them here. From here, we rotate so the palm goes forward, right? So rotating the wrist, rotating out, good. Each side, 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, good, 8, we have time on each side, 9, last one each side, press it up and release, beautiful. A little bit of a break here, and then we're gonna go into the circuit 2 more times. I'm going to stop talking, we're just gonna go through it, so go at your own pace, but make sure that you are really concentrating on form and squeezing those correct muscles the whole workout through. All right, let's do it.
done with that circuit, we're gonna get into the next circuit. Down to the floor for our first exercise. We're gonna lay down and we're gonna do chest flies. So taking those same dumbbells that you used in that first circuit, opening up the chest, flying them together. There's a slight bend in the elbows here, just opening up wide, keeping that same arm. Don't extend it flat. Keeping that slight bend and bringing it together, okay? Touching those dumbbells together at the top. All right, here we go. Lay it down. Bring those dumbbells up once again. Tuck that pelvis underneath. Good. Core is engaged. Those arms come out by the side, and then you fly it back up. We got 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 2 more. 7. Beautiful. And 8. Beautiful. This is going to be a nice quick circuit. Go ahead and stand up all the way. And we're going to get into a dumbbell curl. So here we go. We're going to alternate it, bringing that dumbbell up towards the shoulder. Good. Back and forth. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Good. And 8. Good. Release it all the way down to the ground. Once again, I will stay quiet now. Let's just do the work. Lay down for that chest fly. Good job, you guys. Circuit 2 is done. On to our last and final circuit, circuit 3. Back to 3 exercises. Our first one is gonna incorporate a little bit of lower body, but we're gonna do a press overhead. So we're gonna squat and press up overhead, nice and tall. From there, we're gonna get into some abs, 2 exercises. Repeat those for 3 times, and then we are done. Let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and pick up those dumbbells and bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders. Make sure that the weight is appropriate. You can use some momentum here, so it can go a little bit heavier if you want to, just depending on your fitness level and how you want to work today. So here we go. We're going to sit it back into that squat, and we're going to press it up overhead. Nice and slow on the come down. Good. Don't drop those weights. Nice control. Good. Squat it down. 3. Good. 4, beautiful, 5, 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 9, good, last one, and 10, gorgeous. From here, we're gonna take that one dumbbell, good, and we're going to bring it down by our side and bring it up. We've done these before, dropping it down by our side, bringing it up, getting that twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, last one, 10, beautiful. We're gonna then come down to the floor. We're gonna do some twists with that weight. So it can be the same weight, it can be different, heavier, lighter, whatever you wanna do. Feet are on the floor, nice and bent. Sure, our knees are bent. We're gonna hold on to that dumbbell and we're gonna drop it side to side, twisting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do that 2 more times through. Adjust your weight appropriately. Make sure you have some water. Make sure you drink that water in between the rounds. All right, we're gonna start back into it. I'll stay quiet. Just tell you when to switch. Here we go.
I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone? Don't leave me hanging on the dial tone. Think back to the night that we met. Jumping in the pool, talk to you, dripping wet. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you would be my number one. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you would be my number one. Drive to the beach. The sun was setting, it was just you and me. Wind in my hair and the sand in my shoes. Could've chosen anyone, but I choose you. Hop back in your car, top down. There's no stopping us, cause we own this town. Never knew I could have such fun. Never thinking you would be my number one. On my tongue, never thinking you would be my number one. Jump in your car and we drive to the beach. The sun was setting, it was just you and me. Wind in my hair and the sand in my shoes. Could've chosen anyone, but I choose you. I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me. Taking my time, giving to me. Paint my life into a masterpiece. Coloring it how I want it to be. Won't stop till I see what I want to see.
We are done. It is time for a cool down. That last one got the heart rate up a little bit. Whew, get that extra calorie burn. Ooh. Big breath in. Bring those hands up above the head, interlace the fingers, or just hold on to your hand. Press up towards the ceiling. Good. I'm gonna sit back on my heels. I'm gonna bring the hips to one side and reach the hands to the other side. Get a nice side stretch. Good. If you can't sit on your heels like this, you can go ahead and just sit down here and stretch over to one side. Okay? Good. All right, here's another. Other side, go ahead and drop the hips and reach over. Beautiful. Good. And stretch everybody really once right now. Bring those hands right behind your back and release those fingers. And open up the chest. Bring the shoulders down, the lats down the back. Oh, good. Drop that head back and just relax. Short and sweet, but so effective. Good job, everybody. So proud of you, taking this time for yourself today. Good. Bettering you and your mind, your health. Good. Release, shake it out. Go ahead. From here, rotate the palms where the fingers face you. Bring those hands down onto the ground. I'm gonna listen to tabletop here, and then you can sit back as far as you can. Some people, like me actually, I cannot actually sit all the way back in this. It's just giving you a nice stretch through the forearms. Good. And it might just be enough stretch if just rotating those palms the way that they are. Good. Our forearms get so much work, especially with phones these days. Good. Beautiful. Release. Rotate those wrists. Good. One way. 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Rotate the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go ahead and do 5 cat-cows. Big breath in and release, and we are out of here. Let's go ahead. Hands down onto the ground. Spread those fingers out nice and wide. The hands are right underneath the shoulders. Same with the knees. Knees are sitting right underneath the hips. You can tuck your toes under or have them flat down on the ground, whatever feels best to you. Neutral spine. We're going to cat, really rounding out the shoulders, pushing into the ground. Breathe in, release, and drop the belly down towards the ground. Really sticking the sits bones out. Good. And in, breathe in. Breathe out. 2. Good. And 3. Head follows the spine. Good. 2 more. Breathe it in. Beautiful. And release. Good. 1 more. Breathe in. And release. Nice job. Go ahead, sit back on those heels one more time. Big breath in through the nose. Hold it for 5 count. Release for 8. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me for this upper body day. I will see you back here tomorrow for lower body.